Hello, everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Hattie D. Jamal.
And I'm Alex Livingston in for Curtis.
All right, guys, the calendar may say April, but our guest today is telling us how we can start planning for the kids right now. We don't have to wait until summertime.
Exactly. So Terry Mashore is with the Fun for First Coast Kids. Welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. We're excited to help.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's an exciting time in general. Summer seems like it's just going to be tomorrow before we know it. So when is the right time to register our kids?
Okay, yeah, so school is out for Duval County May 31st. So by June 3rd, you have to have a plan. So you want to register early, and some people register as early as December. Wow. And the reason is you want summer camp discounts.
Yeah.
So the earlier you register, you can get discount on camp, and earlier the better. So earlier in January is cheaper, earlier in February is a little bit more, March a little bit more. And you want to be able to have your space. So before camp sells out, get in there and have enough room for your siblings because they get discounts as well. And the earlier you register, the more you can get a discount on your summer camp registration. So earlier the better.
Got it.
Okay, so we're going to touch on how parents can register, but what can parents register for? What do you guys have out there as far as options go?
Right, so on our website, we actually have almost 750 camps. So how do you figure out which camp to register for? Well, if you are working all summer, there are camps offered all summer, the YMCA, the Discovery School. So register for that. Now, if you aren't working all summer or your kids are older, they might want different camps here and there. So, pick their interest. If they're looking for a skill like learning basketball, if they're trying out for volleyball in the fall, have them practice that. Band, music camps. If they're just wanting to learn something new over summer, like a foreign language, cooking, sewing, there are all kinds of camps out there that are so fun nowadays for kids. So you kind of look for what their interests are.
Yeah. Coming from a big family, I mean, we didn't always go to camps because we would entertain ourselves. We would fight and play, do all that. So my parents, I lived in a camp literally. But what I love about this is that there's so many options because I'm very different than my sister. She's very different than my three brothers. So what are some of the top picks? Because I'm sure there's some really popular camp options.
Yeah, there's a lot of popular camps, but also for if you're staying at home with kids and your kids are driving you crazy, there are pay-by-the-day camps. So a lot of the fun center camps, you can run and play and jump and like you guys just send them to camp for a day or a half day. But being in Jacksonville and being so hot and by water, we are actually a mecca for water sports camps.
Ah, that makes sense.
So yeah, stay cool. Your kids can learn to surf, rowing, paddle boarding, aquatics camp over on Doctor's Lake. You can be in the water the whole time, swimming, canoeing, fishing.
That is so cool.
There's lots of really cool stuff in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Okay, so, and we were talking about this a little earlier. There's a Girl Scout camp too?
Right, so if your kids are a little bit older and you want to do a sleepaway camp, you can go to Girl Scouts camp. And if they're a little too young and a little scared, there's a Mommy and Me camp and a Daddy and Me camp. And they have themes. It's not just like nature and outdoors anymore. You can do STEM camps while you're there, art, so that's really neat. There's a camp in Live Oak called Camp Weed that you can spend the night in cabins right on White Lake.
Nice.
Yeah, same thing, Camp Montgomery. There's a lot of sleepaway camps that are fun.
Yeah, now this is something, I mean, you can literally take your pick because there's so many. So signing up early, and what other tip do you have?
So sign up early, look for the discounts. Some offer multi-week discounts, sibling. If you're a member of the YMCA, they have a discount. If you work there, they have UNF camps. If you're a member, it's much cheaper. And find what your kids are interested in and have fun, mix it up. And just enjoy summer because it's fun, you know, it's coming up and it's short. Have fun.
Well, thank you so much, Terry. And you guys, we'll post this segment to our website a little later, firstcoastliving.net.